The most expensive thing you own isn't your home. It isn't your luxury car. It isn't your expensive gadgets. It's your physical presence. Remember, your physical presence. Welcome. Today, we decode the geographic glitch. Most people are born into a local cage. They earn where they live, spend where they live, and never realize the math was rigged against them from the start. Geography is silently destroying your net worth. If you live in a Tier 1 city like New York, London, or Mumbai, you are playing a game where the cost of living is a 60% tax before the government even takes their cut. You are working 40 hours a week just to pay for the right to work in that city. The architect sees the world differently. We don't see borders, we see arbitrage. We see a world where the link between your desk and your paycheck has been severed forever. Meet the system worker. He earns $8,000 a month in New York. After taxes, rent, and high-priced survival, he saves $500. He is running a race on a treadmill that is moving faster than he is. Now, meet the architect. He earns the same $8,000, but he has decoupled his body from his bank account. His income is no longer tied to his physical location, because his wealth is generated by the system, not his physical labor at a desk. He can earn from anywhere. He is sitting in a villa in Bali or a high-rise in Buenos Aires. His organic, chef-prepared meals cost less than a New York salad. Look at the code. That same income, moved 5,000 miles east or south, transforms. In Lisbon, Bangkok, or Medellin, your purchasing power doesn't just double. It expands by 500%. This is geographic arbitrage. Earning in a hard currency, like USD, Euro, or Pound, and spending in a soft economy. While your colleagues fight for a 3 to 5% raise to keep up with inflation, you have just given yourself a 500% increase in lifestyle by simply changing your latitude. This leads to the ultimate freedom, the 2-hour workday. Most people work 8 hours to pay for a life they are too exhausted to enjoy. Look at the math. If your cost of survival in London is $4,000 and you earn $50 an hour, you must work 80 hours a month just to stay alive. That is 20 hours a week of pure survival work. But the architect exploits the glitch. He moves that same $8,000 to a place like Bali, Medellin, or Lisbon. Suddenly, his cost of survival drops to $1,000. Look at the math again. At $50 an hour, he only needs to work 20 hours a month to stay alive. That's 5 hours a week. 1 hour a day. Let's call it 2, just to be safe. The pressure vanishes. You no longer work for survival. You work for expansion. You spend 2 hours maintaining your income, and the other 6 hours building your empire. You become a digital ghost. Your value is global. Your costs are local. You are everywhere, and yet, you are nowhere to be found. The old rules are dead. You no longer have to live where you work. The system has a leak, and the exit is wide open. Stop following the old map. Find the glitch. Escape the system. In our next briefing, we will discuss the assets that print money while you sleep. The only way to truly escape. The time for money trade. If you are ready to see the code, subscribe. The architect is watching.